Hello, I am Bentham. Welcome back to the Long Dark. Here we are in a house, and we move at about the rate of continental drift because we are ridiculously encumbered. How encumbered are we now? We're at, nearly twice our actual capacity. Let's try and sort our inventory a bit. We need to work on... Oh, that's interesting. The water image appears to have changed and become a lot worse. Actually, it looks a bit weird now. That's interesting. It still looks fine on this bit, but there it looks all weird and it's got levels of colour. I don't know. So we're a little bit... What's the state of us? We're a little bit hungry, a little bit thirsty. Could do with some more calories. We're short by 1,000, so let's see if we can get 1,000. Well, that thing has 1,022. So maybe if we eat this, everything will be good. It's been cooked and everything. I feel like trying it. I mean, it is ridiculously heavy, considering the meal ready to eat gives you more and weighs significantly less. So let's try eating this. It might be a bit too much actually, but we'll see. Right, that's that. Yep, hunger. Oh no, it was pretty much perfect. And we are super thirsty, but we don't need any calories. So once again, we'll just drink from our normal water supply. So there we go with another half a litre. We're getting there. Weight's dropped marginally. Also, somebody said something to me in the comments, and I'm now realising they are entirely correct. You can harvest newspapers. I did not realise this, because I'm a derp. So if I harvest this, it becomes a tinder plug. Right. I wonder how much the weight reduces by. I don't think it... Oh no, it should halve the weight. So it's a little bit... We'll lose a little bit of weight from doing this. Oh, actually, oh no, we get 2 tinder plugs. Okay, I'll do it later then, because at the moment it's not going to help with weight or anything. We're actually a little bit tired now, oh dear. Right, so here's my plan. So outside there are wolves. I don't know how many wolves, but I encountered one last episode. And it was not fun. I found out how I survived, though. I went back and watched the episode frame by frame, well, that particular event in it, and found out that the way you fight a wolf is you rapidly click with the left mouse button to charge up your attacks, and then you click with the right one to execute the attacks, and you use the best melee weapon you have handy. In my case, it was the crowbar, so I didn't need to equip it, it just automatically was used. And thankfully, by just frantically mashing at the mouse buttons, I accidentally won the fight. So that went well, and we survived. So that's a good sign. That suggests I can do a good job of dealing with the wolves here, but I've got so much stuff that it's going to take 2 hours to walk anywhere. Hang on, I'm going to turn my lantern on for a second, because I want to find somewhere good to store things, because basically I'm going to leave a bunch of stuff behind so that I'm not so heavy, basically, because it's too much to walk anywhere. So here's a cabinet. This should have a ton of room, though before we make use of it, let's turn off the lantern. Also, I noticed last episode I refilled the lantern and it did barely anything, but I didn't realise the refuel button did not disappear, so I can keep... Oh, okay. Forget that. I thought there was maybe more stuff I could use, but no, there's not. So we are a little bit low on fuel there. That is a little concerning, but I think back home we have... I say home, the house up on the hill, we do have a big kerosene tank. Okay, this container can have 40 kilograms, so this should be excellent. What we want to basically do is get rid of a bunch of the heavy stuff so that we can run again. That's the basic thing. So we got some fire logs. Let's transfer all of those. We got some of this. Let's transfer all of that. We're going to keep the most important things, but wood is not that important because we've just got tons of it everywhere. So there we go, that's a lot of the weight gone already. Let's have a look at tools. What is there here that we could get rid of? We've got so many sewing kits at this point that we might as well get rid of a couple, because we're not going to miss them. The matches weigh nothing, so it's pointless to get rid of those. I'm keeping both of the simple tools kits because I need those. We're very short on metal and things made of metal. There's a ton of clothes here. Alright, let's sort the entire inventory by weight, because that makes sense. So here we've got gun, we've got clothes, lantern, got this fish. It's raw, so there's not much I can do with it, so I think I'm just going to leave that behind. Got some boots here. Let's leave those. Not leave the crowbar, because that's pretty important. Weight drops off very quickly with these things. Already we're at things that are less than 1 kilogram, but there's just so much of it that it's all just piled up. So we got a bunch of clothes. I'm pretty sure none of these are better than the stuff we already have. I'm just going to dump some in here for now. Let's see, there's a ski jacket. That actually looks pretty good. Maybe we can make use of that, but for now I'm just going to leave it all behind. And I'm going to come back for it later. Basically, here's my plan. Clearly, the only way to go in this little town is to run everywhere. Well, to be able to run at any point in case of wolves attacking. So, basically, I'm going to make sure that I'm never encumbered while walking around in the town. So what I'm going to do is be almost encumbered when I go back to the house on the hill. I'm going to put a bunch of stuff in there, then I'm going to come back with barely anything on me, run in, grab what I can, and go back again. And I'm going to do a couple of these journeys and just try and gather as much stuff as I can. Right, I think there's so much food here that we need to get rid of some of this, so just leave it behind. I'm going to switch to the food menu for this. Right, we've got some peaches. I think this is all cooking stuff, isn't it? So I don't think I'm going to be cooking anytime soon, so I'm just going to get rid of a bunch of it. We've got some dog food, get rid of that. Some pork and beans, get rid of some of that. A lot of it. We got tons of grape soda, we can get rid of a bunch of this. We barely drink the soda nowadays, because usually we'll eat enough food to have all the calories we need, and then we just drink water, and that fixes that. We're pretty much done in food. Let's go back to the main menu, see what else there is we could possibly get rid of. I don't really know. I mean, there's all the fire equipment. We don't really need any of that because we don't need fires. I'm going to keep all the medical equipment in case we do get attacked by a wolf. We've got so many flares, I think I'm going to leave 2 behind for now. I'm definitely going to come back for those. We've got so many water purification tablets, I didn't realise we had so many of these. I'm just going to transfer a bunch of them. It's interesting that they have condition. I wonder if that means anything at all. Because I think that there's a few things in this game that have condition but don't actually do anything with it. We're nearly there. There's just 1 kilogram left to get rid of. I wonder if there's a way to increase your carrying capacity, because I could really benefit from that. Got some candy bars, but they weigh nothing. Get rid of that one. Oh, and one more. There we go. So now it is just 1 kilogram and no more to get rid of. Scroll back to the top again. Oh, actually, I just remembered. Water. I have ridiculous tons of water, and I guess I can transfer specific amounts. So, yeah, I'll transfer a litre. I should have thought of that about 5 years ago. But there we go. We're no longer encumbered. So now... Oh, look at this. We run about so smoothly. This is amazing. Okay. So, no, yeah, I think this is not the door that I came to originally. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to a flare. And I'm going to go outside. And I have to run immediately inside. Ooh, I'm getting some achievements now all of a sudden. 1 and 2 days survived. I've survived more than that, I can tell you. I think it's at 6 now. Okay. Okay. Seems good so far. I want to try searching. No, 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 wolf, 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 run, 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 get in the house. Okay, okay. I could hear him literally behind me. Oh wow. That's the sort of thing that makes me actually out of breath. Okay. So yeah, wolves still around, definitely still around. But I managed to progress. I managed to get over to this house. This house I think is empty now, because I did empty it of everything that was here, so there's nothing much to do. I mean, we can do a bit of inventory stuff, I guess. I feel like passing the time for a while before we move on, because I mean, I still don't know how things happen outside, but if you know, if time passes normally out there and things still happen out there, the wolf will be wandering around for a bit, and we want to wait a while till he goes. So I'm gonna burn some time here. I've got some newspapers. I'm gonna harvest them, so we can just harvest the whole set. That's gonna take us a good hour. That's good. A wolf can easily wander off in an hour. So there we go. That's one. We got we got 4 tinder plugs from that. I must have been paying attention. I guess one of the types of newspaper gives you 4, the other type gives you 2 or something. So yeah, I didn't know this was a thing. I didn't realise that I thought newspapers and tinder plugs were 2 separate things that you couldn't sort of... I don't know what I just didn't realise that you could harvest these things. So now that I know, we can make use of that. I mean, oh, weight's gone up. Right. So now we're encumbered again. Okay. That's a bit of an issue, I must say. I'm pretty sure these ones won't generate any extra weight. I think that it was just that those types of newspaper gave you 4 instead of 2. So this one should be alright. This one won't increase our weight. And all we need to do is eat a bit of food or something, and that should get our weight back down and we'll be alright again. Otherwise we can just store something in one of the containers in this house and then it'll all be fine. So, here we go, harvesting the final one. It's now mid-afternoon. There we go, yeah, the weight didn't increase that time, so that's alright. What can we get rid of then? Because we're a little bit hungry, we're a fair bit thirsty, we're actually quite tired as well, so I think when we get back to the house we may sleep. Though then, I don't know what we'll be doing in the evening. I'd rather try one more run thinking about it, and maybe that'll probably happen next episode, I don't know. I need to finish this run first. Okay, those are cold, so we can't eat those. We can eat the dog food. I am slightly scared now because someone did say it could make you ill. It's possible that it does. So maybe we'll go for the condensed milk. Wait, what's our situation with calories? We could have 500. Maybe I will try the dog food. Be fine. It'll be fine. Let's see what happens. Use a can opener. And see. Hopefully this will work fine. And then we'll try moving on. It was a mistake, really, to try going for that the dog house. What's the majig thing? Yeah, so that's eaten, and we're still slightly encumbered. But we can drink. If we drink from this, that should get our weight down nicely. Hopefully, that'll be enough. No, close though. Basically, if I wait 2 minutes and then drink more water, it'll probably be okay. I mean, what weighs that much even? I think... Well, basically nothing. Everything weighs at least, like, 0.1, usually. We've got a couple of random things. We've got this old man's beard lichen. Still don't know what this does. I don't know if it does anything at all. It might not. I don't know. Let's try drinking water again. And... Okay, one more, and then we're done. We're just gonna stand here and get thirsty. See how that goes. Nice and warm in here, thanks to all the clothes I'm wearing. So that's lovely. I'm just gonna... No, you're not thirsty. I'm just gonna keep pressing the button until it does it, because I'm not going outside with any level of encumberdness, because that's a danger. I mean, there was a wolf out there, so let's just see. There we go. This should stop us being encumbered. No, okay, one more, and then we'll be good. That's infuriating. Look, we're 30 out of 30. Come on, you can't be so mean. So 30 actually counts as encumbered. Maybe it's like 30.00, and then like 9 or whatever. I don't know. Well, it wouldn't be 9. It'd be like 4. Because otherwise it'd round up, so... Yeah, maybe we are just a little bit over still. Whatever, we'll drink this last little bit of water and then we'll move on. Nothing will be left behind. Right, okay, there we go. We're good again. Getting very tired now. Okay, so, there was a wolf out there before. Maybe there isn't one now. I wonder if there's another door. I can barely see a thing, unfortunately. I'd rather not... wait a minute. No, this doesn't look as familiar. actually. Maybe it's just because it's dark. You probably can't see a thing anyway. I can barely see myself. I'm walking into walls. Okay. Well, there is another door over there, but we'll try this door. Okay. Here we go. Holding my breath. Come on. I think we're good again this time. Easy. Right, we're going to go straight back to our house on the hill. But it looks good. I don't see any wolves this time. I hope there's none ahead of us. That shouldn't happen, because there were no wolves there before. It would be greatly infuriating if one of them has wandered up to the house on the hill. And that's it. I don't know if they can just go anywhere, and if they do go anywhere, or whether they do stay in certain areas, because it does seem like those houses are swarming with wolves. And I imagine that there's some programming behind that. But yeah, here we are. And there was something I noticed when checking back last episode when I came out of this house. If we go over here, there's a little something here that doesn't look like it fits in. And that's because it's harvestable. So we now have rose hips, whatever they are. I don't know. Who knows how much more stuff there is around that's usable. Okay, in we go. Into our sort of our home base as it now is. We got our cabinet full of stuff here. Still got plenty of space in it left. So here's my thinking. I dump everything I don't need in here. And then I go back into town with barely anything on me and grab a bunch more stuff. And then once I've got a full inventory, then I come back again. So let's do that. We're going to put in... I guess we don't need to put in any water or food. I mean, we'll find water and food over there, so that's fine. So I'm going to transfer all of our water. All the tinder plugs can go. The container can't hold that much weight, though. Well then, we're going to have to start using another container, but we'll try... How much can we transfer then? There's 1 kilogram of space in there, so we can transfer, what, 20 of these, I think? So, let's try that. We'll try transferring 20. We'll try 19. I just pressed the wrong button. We'll go back. 19, transfer. Where did they go? Oh, they're down here now because the weight's dropped. There's a little bit more room, so let's... Ooh, come on. Oh, we can't. Okay, so it's too heavy. Right, that's that container sorted. There are others. I want to find a big wardrobe, because that makes sense. Are there any... Is there... Well, there's a fridge. We could put stuff in the fridge. How much room does the fridge have? 40 kilograms. That's as much as a wardrobe, so that's fine by me. We'll transfer all the cloth. We'll transfer the simple tools. We'll keep the medical stuff, because we might need all of that. Transfer the accelerant. All the food is going. The can openers. We'll keep the flares because we can use those against the wolves. Put all this food and drink in here. Don't need water purification. Don't need the leather. Don't need matches. We'll keep those medical things. Don't need that. Don't need those matches. Don't need the granola bar. Don't need the random stuff that we've picked up off the ground. Some more food, some more matches. The weird rose hip, whatever that is. We apparently have 8 of them from that one plant. We're keeping the rifle rounds. If we manage to work out how to use the rifle, I mean, I don't want to test it because we've only got 2 rounds. Also, it'll probably draw wolves from miles around, or maybe it'll scare them away, who knows. I will transfer all the fishing tackle, and all the tea, and the coffee. So there we go, we have 15 kilograms of space. Unfortunately, we are getting quite tired now, so we're losing some of our carrying capacity. So I guess the next house we go in, we'll have a little bit of a nap to fix that. but I think I'm going to go back there now. Going to run to one of the houses, and then we'll grab our stuff, sleep, and then in the morning we'll come back and see how it goes. Maybe we'll die. It's possible. I think we're fairly good for the weights of things. I mean, it would be nice if I could tell what different things weight. So, like, how much do I have of this? Barely anything, I'd say. Clothes make up a sizable portion of the weight, because that's 4, 5, 6, 6.5 kilograms there. Food, nothing. Tools make 4, 5, 6, 7, and nothing in materials. So yeah, we'll see how things go. But yeah, I think we're good to just go on another run. It is getting a little bit late, unfortunately, but we'll just have to see how things go with that. See if we can get back quick enough. See how we go. Hopefully no wolves, because there could just be a wolf at my door. That can happen. Oh. Fog. That's not good. Can wolves see through fog? I wouldn't be surprised. I'm going to give this a shot anyway. I'm going to try and get into the town. I should still see a wolf coming. I should still be able to run away. I've got tons of carrying capacity, which I hope adds to running speed. I imagine I can run super fast when I've got only half my inventory full. So let's just go down into the town. We spot a single wolf, we just peg it. We might peg it for one of the houses if we get near enough. But that house is empty, so we want to go for the next one. Which of course means that this will get harder and harder as time goes on and we get to further and further away houses. Okay. Oh. Okay, that just happened. Everything just went orange. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna try and get in this basement here. Don't know if it's gonna work. Will it work? No, the basement is not a thing. Okay, in the house we go. And we'll be safe in here. So here we are in the coastal house. One of many, of course. We'll light the lantern. I didn't refuel it while I was back at the main house. Probably should have done that. But yeah, we have all of our materials here. I think it's all in one wardrobe, isn't it? I forget where. It's one of them. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Right. Extinguish the lantern. And let's go in the cabinet, see what we can grab. Let's grab all of that stuff, why not? Water purification tablets. Just get them transferred over. We got a trout. Let's take the trout. We'll take this water. Well, let's go to all so we can see everything in the container. We've got a bunch of wood. We'll leave the wood for now. Well, let's take all the clothes, because we can make use, like, during the night, we can do a bunch of work with these clothes, get them all turned into cloth, do some repairing in places, if there is anything, see if there's anything better than what we've currently got. That ski jacket might be good if we can get that repaired up. So we'll try and transfer all the clothes in as the #1 priority, and then the flares, they're also a priority. Got a hat, some socks, some more socks. Any more clothes? Okay, that's it. We don't need the sewing kits right now because we've got tons of those. So I guess we'll do the flares. We'll get those. We'll do the food. We want stuff that doesn't need cooking as a priority. Dog food doesn't, so I guess we'll take that. Got some chocolate bars or whatever bars of something. We'll take the peaches, and we are actually. I think we'll need to take a couple of bits of wood to actually fill up our inventory space. So we'll just take one of these, and that'll be good for us. And then we'll just keep adding in food until we've got no more room for it. Right, we got just enough room to add in that. At the moment we are now encumbered, but what we're going to do is get a little bit of sleep, which will just get us back into the white, I guess, into the black, whatever, in terms of encumberness. But yeah, there we go. This has gone on too long, actually. I can't see where I'm going. Where am I going? There's a door here. Here's the bed. Okay, so we're going to sleep for an hour again. Actually, what's our tiredness state? I feel like trying 2 hours, actually. At the moment, oh, it is late, though. that could cause all sorts of issues. But I think I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to try 2 hours. It might be a bit late when we go back, but hopefully not too late and we'll be alright. Okay, so next episode, we're going to make another run back to the house on the hill. Store more stuff in there. We might run out of containers there eventually. Hopefully not be killed by wolves. So, I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.